EPA, they have completely banned spraying this herbicide all over golf courses all over the nation. But they thought it was okay to continue spraying this on conventionally grown produce such as almonds, peanuts, walnuts, alfalfa sprouts, potatoes, sweet potatoes, corn, wheat, soy, artichokes, strawberries, rice, grapes, and apples. So if you have eaten any of these conventionally grown produce, especially from California, you may have been exposed to paraquat. And for those of you who are not familiar with paraquat, it's from a company called Syngenta. And since 1964, this has been one of the most widely used herbicides in the nation. And the number one state still today who uses it the most is California. And according to some articles, it said that it takes about 6 years for paraquat to completely break down, which means that our groundwater is at risk. And surprise, surprise, approximately 60 countries have banned the use of paraquat, with US not being one of them. Now, paraquat has been linked to, most commonly known is Parkinson's disease, as well as non-Hodgkin lymphoma, childhood leukemia, kidney disease, and lung disease. Now, despite the fact that the EPA banned the use of paraquat on the use of golf courses just in 2021, they've also ignored data that was linked to evidence showing that Parkinson's disease was more likely to occur in Central California, where the residences lived about 1/3 of a mile away from where paraquat was being sprayed. It was 2 times more likely for these residents that lived in that proximity to develop Parkinson's disease. Who would have thought that drinking almond milk could be toxic to your health? So one of the almond milks I recommend is if you can't make it on your own, I sometimes do that with a product called Almond Cow, is 3 Trees almond milk. And basically it has 2 to 3 ingredients depending on how many types of nuts is in there, and filtered water, and the nuts are organic. Now, here are some tips that you can do to increase the consumption of organic fruits and vegetables. If you're saying I can't afford to eat everything organic, which I totally understand, is number 1 is if you can start to form close relationships with people who have relationships with your food. So finding a local farmer's market, number 1. Number 2 is find the fruits and veggies that you eat the most, and eat those that are organic, and avoid the ones that are on the Dirty Dozen list. And here are the clean fruits and vegetables of 2024.